Alright, all the time people ask me, how do you flush one of these things out? What you do is you take the same thing with Yamaha personal watercraft. Take a little plunger, put it right there, put your water hose on the end of it. And these Yamahas are different. They won't hydrolock like the Sea-Doos will. So you can put it in there and you can run it, but 3 or 4 minutes at high pressure, and you've got this thing flushed out. These are 4 strokes. These are 4 strokes. They're 110 horsepower apiece. And I'm going to tell you something that a lot of people don't know. That they never think about. We've just changed the oil on these 2 units. And see how they're checking full? There's your full mark right there. See my thumb? They're full. The oil's so clear you can barely see it. Never check one of these until you've run the engine for about a minute. Because they are designed, these oil tanks down here hold a bunch of oil in them. And if you check them cold, they're going to check low. Okay? Because all that engine will be down the crankcase. And when you fire it up, if you overfill them, it's going to pour oil back into the top of your engine. It's going to foul your spark plugs, and you're going to be doing like this home. Row, row, row the boat gently down. Hey, let me tell you something. Your wife will not, your mother-in-law who's riding with you, she'll say, I told you not to marry him. I told you he was stupid. Okay? All right, you want to hear something purr? Sewing machines, doesn't it? $85 they sound like they're brand new. I put new spark plugs in them. I changed the oil. You ain't got to do nothing but put the gas. As a matter of fact, it's got a full tank of gas. Let me tell you something. These are just like outdrive engines as far as the controls go. If you ever want to put them in neutral, just mash that button right there. Mash that button, and you can. Hello? Other thing is to do the other one the same way. Okay, I'm going to show you something now while we out here just idling around. All right, the blower motor works. Hear it? Yep. No, you can't hear it. The bilge pump works. Courtesy lights. Still light out here, so you can't see them. See that right there? It's got one right there. It's got some up front. They're hiding all over the place. All right, the navigation lights, here's your navigation lights right there. Horn. All right, now pay attention. This is your no wake mode. This is your no wake mode. And the way that you do it is you take, don't get in here, don't let your brother-in-law get in here and start jamming, playing like it's a piano. Here's how you work the no wake mode. You take 2 fingers and you hold it. And as you're holding them, what'll happen? Did you hear the engine idle up? As you're holding them, these will all 3 will light up. That lets you know that your no wake mode is working. All right, I'm going to show you something. So what you're doing is now they've idled up to about 2,300 RPMs. So it is designed to run at this speed. And look out back. You are in a no wake mode. And look, you can't hardly pull away. Okay? Now, the second, watch the gauges. The second that you bump the throttles up, watch what happens. The lights are going to go out. Watch out now, pay attention. See, they go out. They know. But now I'm going to tell you something. Guy replaced a dozen of them. If you get in here and you start screwing with these things, punch, 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 let me tell you what'll happen. These probably tear up more on Yamaha boats than anything else. $163 a piece. I buy them all the time. And I buy them, I have people out and they'll say, how's this work? Boom, 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 boom. And let me tell you something, you sit here and you start doing that like that, you'll tear one up. 2 fingers, hold them down, boom, they start working. And if you ever get in a boat and one side works and one side doesn't work, you don't have to do a whole lot of chasing. There's not a whole bunch of sensors and not a whole bunch of running down. Just replace the switch and they'll start working again, okay? All right, $95 an hour is what the Yamaha man's going to charge you. This thing's $163 my cost. I just took you to school. No charge. All right, so we're no way. All right, so I'm going to bump it up a little bit and they're going to go out. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
You ready? You holding on?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. And we'll wind her up. About 8,400 RPMs, you're getting 45 miles an hour. That's all the boat will do. That's all the boat will do. Twin engines, 2 controls, tight, just been serviced. I like it. I like it. If you want to go 53, 54 miles an hour, spend another 10 grand and get yourself a 230. Because that's what it would cost you. Okay? 06 model, maybe you might do it for a little bit less. You're going to get about 8,400 RPMs and the boat's going to go 45 or 46. Now take this big old parachute down right here and you might get 47. I doubt it. But then you'd be flopping around. Leave it alone. It's a nice boat. Hey, let me, you know, I tell people all the time, they say, well, how fast will they go? They're designed to run 8,400 RPMs all day long. There is no red line on this tachometer. It took me a while to get that through my head. I was always backing out of the throttle, Let me tell you something. These things are designed to run wide open as long as you want to run them. Hello? Write that down. Okay?